sisters. How are you doing? It's Wednesday, and as I often do on Wednesday, I thought I'd pop in. I thought about doing a little meditation today. I don't know, and then I thought, maybe some well being cards, a little reading on well being. Speaking of well being, I posted in the group earlier that I came up with this idea. I'm doing a 4-part video series, and it's Narcissist Recovery First Aid Kit. So, this is for those who really need help, they need it ASAP, and I broke it down into the first video is about it's an emergency triage kind of thing, but it's really talking to you about validation, and it's a heart-to-heart conversation. You'll see when you get a chance to see it. And then also some trauma treatment for the trauma bond, which those of you who joined me for breaking the trauma bond, it's similar to that. And but then the third one on emotional CPR, I'm really going to get into a tool that you can use every day to help neutralize those crazy emotions. If you're feeling angry, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, fearful, any of that, this is going to help calm you and bring you some peace. So I'm really excited about that one. And of course, some wound healing there. So it has this theme of first aid, which I thought was an awesome idea because we all need some of that first aid in a kit that we can grab and have some tools. So that's going to be free in the guide section. I plan on having it up for Friday. So I'm working on that. And you might have noticed there's an event coming up. It's about a month away, but it's from narcissism to authentic love, and keys to creating genuine connections. So hopefully you're still with me because I'm getting a weird message on this live video. Sometimes my connection is odd here up on the mountain. Um, so anyway, if you're a mother in the US, happy Mother's Day coming up here. I'm a fur baby mom. Um, and I lost babies when I was younger. My mother's not here. So Mother's Day is kind of an odd one for me, but I know many of you will be celebrating it. So I want to wish you happy Mother's Day, sending a virtual hug, and all the things you do, and just to all the women out there. Congratulations for surviving, because as we know, this life gets crazy and there's so many challenges. And sometimes, a couple of weeks ago, I had bronchitis and I was just kind of barely hanging in there. I was like, am I going to check out or what? I had to go to the ER and get an oxygen treatment. Of course, when you're at a high elevation, it doesn't help. So life just throws us all sorts of curveballs. So I thought I would pull 3 well-being cards, intuitive messages here to help you, whatever is going on in your life. If you're not feeling well, mentally, physically, emotionally, I just wanted to put this out there to help you get on track, to step into your power. So let's just, I was just shuffling the deck. So anyway, see what comes out here. It's kind of a big deck, actually. Really wide cards. Whoa. Hmm. Hmm. Intuitive pull. It is not my responsibility to convince anyone of anything. Oh my, isn't that a good one? And here we have the swan. It is not my responsibility to convince anyone of anything. And that's really being in our power, isn't it? When we don't feel we have to convince anyone, we can just be ourselves. We can have our beliefs and be authentic and not try to please anyone else. I talked about this in the video I recorded about empaths and sometimes how we try to people please. But we don't need to do that. We don't need to convince. We don't need to please. And on the other side, it says, make your decisions about what you want and set out to create the life experience that you choose. And it emphasizes you and allow others to do the same. So be yourself and allow others to be themselves. To me, it's too exhausting to try and get anybody to do anything else, isn't it? Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you really want? That's something I talk about when I get on a call with women, really getting clear on what that is. Clarity comes first. We can't move in any direction until we're abundantly clear on what that is and what our true heart's desire is. Getting out of our head and into our heart. Okay, so the swan. That's a good one. Shuffle a little more, see what happens. See what other great and awesome message pops up. Oops. Cards falling everywhere. Okay, so it's kind of another bird here. Seems like it's a similar message, really. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. The other one was about convincing others. Here it's about we're not here to fix anything. It comes back to being our genuine selves, being authentic, not trying to change things. And when we relax and we have fun, then we are more of our authentic selves. So it says, you are not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of this universe. I grew up in an alcoholic environment, and I remember at one point reading about adult children of alcoholics, and one of the qualities is having difficulty having fun. It's like we want to control things. We don't want to lose control. And I think that was true for myself for a long time. And still, even now, I have to remind myself, breathe, have fun, go out in nature, play with the animals. In fact, today, my cat decided to sneak out the door and run under the porch. And I'm thinking to myself, he's forcing me to go outside where I need to go to get in nature. I think sometimes our animals do this with us, don't they? They get us to play, throw the ball, run, breathe, play, have some fun for a change. I do feel like these messages are definitely tied together. Be yourself. There's authenticity in both of these. So let's see what the third card comes up with. Let me know in the comments if this is helpful, if it's resonating for you. I'd love to know. And hopefully this video is still working because it seemed like it was hesitating a minute ago. Okay, so this one really draws my attention. So connected with the last one. To allow well-being, we must be in joy. And the last one said, I'm here for fun. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun. I must be in joy. The joy comes first. You know, I like studying mindset. I've done it for years. And when we look at Think and Grow Rich and the science of getting rich and abundance, the feeling of abundance comes first. And then wealth, whatever comes afterwards, the abundance comes later. So we imagine we're already there first. We feel it first. And this ties in with it because it's about the joy. It's about having fun, letting go. And of course, that causes us to breathe, doesn't it? When we're out playing, having fun, we often don't breathe enough. We're just like so tense. So it says, in the same way, you cannot set your radio tuner to 98.6 and receive the songs playing on a 101 FM. You must set your own vibrational tuner to one of well-being. That's what I was saying about feeling abundant first before the abundance comes to us. And it says feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest. There's that word joy again. Let me see. It's just everywhere today. It's coming up again. Feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest are indications of your vibrational match to well-being. You know what's funny about this? I literally only minutes ago typed in the word joy on my website. I was changing something and I added the word joy. In fact, I think I replaced another word with joy. So that word is really standing out. Are you having any joy in life? Are you tense and not breathing? Are you really stuck in your head and feeling fearful, feeling anxious? Get out and run and play and really dive into joy. Really feel it on all levels of your being. Breathe in the air. It's, of course, springtime here. So the hummingbirds are out flying around from, well, I've got a hummingbird feeder out there. So they're buzzing around to the feeder and they're buzzing around everywhere and they're not worried. You know, they're living in the moment. I don't know how long a hummingbird lives. It's probably not real long, but you know, they're here to be in the moment and to know that the abundance is there. So I hope that message helps you, those messages, and really think about that word joy and how you can bring joy into your life. Getting out, connecting with Mother Earth, and breathing. And I've got some goats, for example, and every now and then it sounds like thunder or something, but they'll just start chasing each other. And they just run around, they jump on the deck, and I hear this galloping sound, but it's just the goats. And they just run across, and they're chasing each other, and they're headbutting with each other, and they're playing. And I think we can forget this so often, to play, to have fun, to find joy. So there you are, no matter how bad it is right now, whatever is happening, look for joy anywhere, any way that you possibly can, and remember to breathe. So Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to connect with me and have a clarity call on how to bring more joy into your life, how to find a fulfilling life of love and purpose, reach out to me, message me, and let's connect. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to getting that first aid kit out to you as soon as possible. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now. Virtual love and hugs. Virtual hugs. Definitely. I know you need one. So I'm sending that to you now. Thank you for watching. And